touting ODM, which currently is the single biggest political party in Kenya, Jubilee party leaders President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto promised to ensure the newly launched party stands out when it comes to democracy, transparency and fairness. However, what the country witnessed this week as Jubilee picked its interim officials confirms one thing: that politics will always be politics, with the chaotic scenes leaving egg on Jubilee's face, making the outfit not any different from other political parties when it comes to internal scramble for power.
It's been a dramatic week for the country's newest political party, Jubilee, as it attempted to conduct an exercise of picking its inaugural party officials across the country. From Uasin Gishu, the home of champions, to Kambani.
Jubilee Party is not like Wiper, where there are no rules. Here there are rules, and we have to follow rules.
The border county of Busia.
We will not accept that.
And even here in the capital, Nairobi. To Narok region. The script was the same. But according to the party's interim chairperson, Raphael Tuju, the exercise was successful in the sense that 36 counties out of 40, the outcome was positive.
If you look at it objectively, 90% success rate is an A. You can give it C- if you want, but it's an A. If you compare with other similar exercises, say in Migori at the beginning of the year or at the end of last year, 4 people were killed. 4 dead. In our case, you have shouting matches there, people shouting no, people appealing that they don't accept the list and so forth. But it's a consensus building exercise.
However, on the ground, party members gave a different account.
Hii Jubilee inasemekana ati Narok County sio popular. How can it be popular when the people leading the campaigns are not loved by the people? You cannot lead the people by force.
Mtu fulani, watu fulani wananganga, wakiona lene kama akona watu wengi, wanashikana, wanahaya goons, kutafuta vijana wa kuharibu mkutano. And there are so many aspirants who are masquerading as Jubilee supporters when they are not.
In August, ODM party leader had warned Jubilee to brace itself for baptism of fire.
Let Jubilee also now attempt to do nominations. They have been criticizing ODM for being undemocratic. Let them try to do these nominations. Let us see how far they're going to go.
Well, that's the essence of democracy, and people, various different influential people have to flex their muscles. I think it is part of the dynamism of plural politics.
Some members have already begun jumping ship. For instance, nominated Senator Paul Njoroge joining friendly parties, which seemingly will be major beneficiaries of this fallout.
Many people are completely and absolutely dissatisfied in what is happening in the other parties, and they're seeing that Kanu is a safe haven for them where they can seek refuge and still have the freedom to exercise that democratic right and have that democratic space in order to serve Kenyans.
Jubilee is expected to conduct proper elections for party officials after next year's general election, which is unlikely after failing to conduct the same for TNA and URP, despite similar promise in 2012 when the two parties were formed. Duncan Hemba, KTN.